What's up, YouTube fan?
What's up, YouTube fan?
What's up, YouTube fan?
What's up, YouTube fam? So, guys, that was super cool. Just like that kid, if you guys want to submit me your best What's Up, YouTube fam, go ahead and send it to me on Instagram or message it or email it, at londonmx@gmail.com, and I'll include your best What's Up, YouTube fam in the next videos. Guys, today we're at Track Walk Daytona. Let's go. The gates right now. So you guys saw in my last video the press ride from yesterday, so it's cool. Today we're gonna walk it out because there's some gnarly rhythm sections in here, and track's super technical. It's gonna look really, really rad on TV, but the riders definitely got their work cut out for them. There's Dave from the Collective X. Ty's checking out the start lines. First impressions, guys, of the dirt. Really soft base. Definitely gonna rut up. Look at that sand section. We're making our way around to it. But this is definitely soft right here. It looks like they have a clay under base. Yeah, they just sprinkled the clay on top, or the like red sand that we're seeing down here. And this is what's under it. Nice.
Scared. No, we didn't have time. I mean, that's kind of last minute thing.
Triple upshift into the whoops. It's a pretty long whoop straight, but they don't look too gnarly yet. To other races, these whoops aren't big and they're gonna get beat down. Look at this tractor line right here, this low line. It's gonna be favored. A wall jump, speed check, whatever you guys want to call it. It's not as bad as Oakland was, but it's a good speed check. Back across the start straight. You go across the start straight into this triple. What you guys saw them doing yesterday was stinking gnarly, so they're going double, triple, and then quad, quad, quad. Pretty gnarly. Say it's double, then from here, triple over, right before where those Yamaha guys are standing. And then we're gonna go quad over that. Go get you a shot of that.
You gotta land on the backside of this.
Yeah.
And then go single over table, dive.
Yeah. So Ty is saying triple in, quad over. This single over table, double out. Should be pretty fast. So there's no confusion. This is single over table. So we're not gonna land on, we're gonna go single over and land on the back side of the table. And then it's all right if we over jump this double out, no big deal. But so we're gonna land, yep, double out, land into these chop whoops. So after the chop section, quick left, not single over table, but probably on, off, triple up. We'll go look at it. So I'm hearing on, off, triple, then up over where that overcrop is for the triple. Backside of the triple over, and then small little whoop section before the midsection triple. So that sandy landing. After triple, firm, and we're hearing inside double, but we're gonna go take a look because it might be double, triple opportunity here. So we're gonna agree just 3 doubles. So double in, is left, Dragon's back, double, and then finish. So that's a lap, guys, here at Daytona. It's gonna be a good night, boys.
Links gefahren und das ist, der ist nicht so steil, der links an der Merge.
Kenny speaking his German. He sounds so angry when he speaks German. Well, that's interesting. Dragon's back to a little pit, double out, then finish double. A little insight for you guys. The reason Kenny speaks German on track walk, so you can't hear his strategies. Not a whole lot of thought required to that, but it's pretty clever when you think about it. Kind of wish we had our own dialect or something like that we can speak between Tyler and I, and you know, that'd be kind of killer. So no one hears you, because it's not uncommon on track walk to hear, you know, other people's strategies. That's kind of how I'm personally hearing a lot of strategies for these sections. You know, when I'll say like we're hearing here, go triple, quad, you know, whatever the case may be, it's because we're hearing other riders say it, and so we got to kind of gauge it by if that rider's faster than Ty, then that's a line that we want to be looking at also. So when you think about it, it's really clever. You know, I know he's just speaking his native tongue, but he speaks English just as well as German. He's almost hard to tell an accent sometimes. So anyways, that's pretty clever there, Mr. Oxen. All right, guys, so we just finished up track walk and chapel service with Jake Veneta. Really good as usual. So today, fam, I'm doing something a little bit special with the Instagram. I went ahead and I'm gonna open up any questions for Ty and I on Instagram, and I will be answering on this video today. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and get on there. Make sure you follow me and Ty, and obviously you guys are going to catch this in time for today's question, but for the next rounds, if this works out and this is something that you guys like, I'm going to keep doing this. So let's answer some viewer questions via Instagram. All right, so far we got 4 questions pretty quickly too. First question is, see if you guys can see it. No, you can't see it, dang. What is the best part about being, I'm going to say, because that says arena cross mechanic, I did do arena cross but I think it means Supercross. Absolute best part of being a Supercross mechanic is, for me, seeing my hard labor out on the track. So everything, I build the bike, I build the motors, I build everything, you know, basically everything. So I love seeing the fruits of my labor and hard work out on the track being put to the test against some of the best manufacturers and teams in the world. That's the most rewarding part to me. Next, Howell177 asks, are you going to be in New Jersey for Supercross? Doesn't look like I will be. It sounds like the only ones I'm going to hit from here on are going to be Texas, Dallas, Texas, and then Vegas. As of right now, that is subject to change. If Tyler's able to afford, you know, my mechanics fee and the plane ticket and everything to get me out there. So that's where that stands right now. Next one from Chrissy Poo. Did you go to MMI? Now, popular to contrary belief, I did not go to MMI. A lot of people have said, what classes did you take at MMI, just straight out assuming. I did not go to MMI. I am 100% self-taught. I was first introduced to it by my dad, who is also a mechanic / rider. And it was a childhood passion that just grew and grew and grew, and I only excelled by forcing myself to learn the hard way, taking apart hundreds of engines, putting them back, seeing what worked, what didn't. And I did this from about 11 years old all the way up to, you know, now. So it's been just a lifelong passion, all self-taught, no mechanical classes at all. Carnoa says top 5, you know it, bro. D Platts 18, will you be at the final round in Vegas? Yes, I will. Mariana Street, what's it like getting to hang out with Tyler's drag girlfriend? It's a drag, it sucks. Are you going to make it into the main tonight? I'll be cheering for you. Yeah, we're definitely 100% our sights are on making the main tonight. I mean, that has not changed from round to round. The 100% goal every single time that Tyler goes out on the track is to make the main. There's he doesn't go out there just to practice. He doesn't go out there to, you know, throw cool whips or whatever. It's to make the main. So that's still the goal tonight. We just got to get that start. Zachary 12356 says, how's the wrist after the crash? He basically let it rest the whole week. He did ride a couple times, but the wrist seems to be feeling pretty good today. As long as he just kind of keeps it loose, it shouldn't be a factor at all. Boys, practice one. Go. Stop to practice. First free practice for the day. Then we go into qualifying. Oh! Guys, that practice is done, and now I'm going to answer some more of your viewer questions on Instagram. Owen Guys says, what is required to become a Supercross mechanic? Truly nothing is required. You don't have to have any special licensing or training. The only thing that's required is to have an AMA membership that gets you your mechanics credentials for the year, or if you buy them per race, but you have to have an AMA membership, and that's the only thing that is required beyond mechanical ability. Another one, Ty has recovered from injuries in Atlanta. Thanks, keep up the good work on the vlogs. What's done to the motor? So inside the motor, bottom end is basically all stock, brand new OEM. Top, there's some head mods and a piston, which is a lighter piston. There's some flywheel mods and a recluse clutch, but as of the rest of it, it's basically stock. Let's see. Do you plan on doing some two-stroke bike builds? You know it, guy. You know it. The KX500 and the KX250 are still on the docket. Have you tried DMT? Nope, and I don't plan to try DMT. Will you be able to talk Tyler into riding a KX500? Yes, that is one of the things to Dave. I have talked to him about that, and he seems interested in that. Let's see. Can you get a signed pair of goggles? Oh my gosh, you got to show up, dude. You got to show up to the races for that one. How long have you been riding for? I think it's been riding for. I started riding when I was about 7. You guys want to go fishing Montana? Heck yeah, Corey Tryon. Yeah, bro, for sure. What do you like the most about the track in Daytona, or dislike about it? So far with the Daytona track, the dirt is very inconsistent. A lot of sandy sections and then clay sections. And but I'm not talking like what they do at normal Supercross tracks. Like we got some of that like Georgia red clay down here, and then we got some like really dark brown clay as well mixed in. The ground is really uneven. It wasn't tracked very smooth. The sand is, so they have like a white sand pit, and then they have like another like red sand that's just been sprayed all over the track, and the track's just really rough, but it should take shape by the end of the day. What's going on? From Corey Tryon. Where did you get that clutch cover? That's from Adamantic Nap. It's from the My Bike's Too Lit project. His wrist is great over the crash, and we're back into some older questions. That's all I got for right now, but I'm going to go refuel his bike, and we're going to get out there for qualifier number 1. Let's go, guys. We're pumped up.
Brandon, he's going to land on top, and he just went
Doing side-by-side comparison.
He did it almost never.
How to improve lap times. YouTube fam?
Full set in the forecast.
What's up?
What's up, guys? Alright, boys and girls, just got the bike all nice and washed up for the night show. And of course, Tyler's in, or else I wouldn't be washing it this quick. I would save it for the end of the night. So we're in, boys, with a 114 flat, 11th NB practice. So he definitely has some speed. He was aiming for the single digits. We ended up 11th. He was in the single digits, but last lap he got caught by a couple. So that's what happens when you get a little too comfortable, especially when you think that you're in a solid spot. But it's all right. Not focusing on any negatives. We got a good qualifying spot for tonight. So good gate pick. At least we're not at the back where we're gonna get some crazy outside line to like the far right or something like that. So a lot of the YouTube fam coming, guys. It's like every round is getting stronger and stronger. You guys are insane. I love you guys so much. You guys are absolute legends in my book. Having a lot of fun. It is hot here in Daytona. Definitely would trade this weather for nothing, guys. Like this is prime. So gonna get this bike all tuned up, and then we're gonna answer some more questions on Instagram. Let's go. Go, boys. The night program at Daytona. So pumped. It's going down here, guys. So I still have a few more Instagram questions to answer before we get going here to the night program. So I'm gonna blast through these real quick. Solomon Pilot says, will you be at Indiana? Unfortunately, I will not, buddy. Hoffman 921, I have 40 hours on my 18 250F. When's a good time to rebuild it? Depending on how you ride, you could either redo it, pretty much at 40 hours is a pretty good time, quite honestly. Whether, you're a really fast guy, you should have done it a lot earlier, but if you're about average, 40 hours is a good time to do it. Are you going to be traveling with Tyler next year? If so, will you be filming it? Absolutely, Devin, Birdsong. That is the plan. Do you guys feel like tonight's the night? Do you feel like tonight's the night? You know what? I do. Honestly, I do, but it's up to Tyler. Why did you switch from show suspension to race tech? We're just trying to do something new, try something different, because what we've been doing isn't working, so we got to try something else. Coming to the Netherlands in the future, Duncan, I would love to, man. I really would love to. Would you rather know the day you die or how you will die? I guess how, if I had to guess out of those two. Why did the bros use 722 and 723? They were their amateur numbers coming up. Everyone thinks that it's birthdays. It is not. It's just amateur numbers. If you could have any car, any truck, what would it be? Oh, dude, it would be... I really like the new 19 Corvettes, and if it was a truck, probably a 2500 Dodge Cummins dually. How's the hand? It's good. Yeah, same thing. How's the boys' wrist recovery? Boys' wrist recovering good. Ivan's, yeah, he's getting well really quick. He's healing fast. Actually, he only has 2 more weeks, so he gets his cast off, so that's kind of rad. Winner, Tyler and Adam going to make the main. Boys, we're hoping for tonight. We're just pushing hard. We're going to give it hell for tonight. You guys know we always do. Do you think when you get started that you would have the best vlogs on YouTube? Oh, Thomas Scholl, what's up, bro? I don't feel like I have the best vlogs, but I give my hardest, Adam. Videos are great. Keep it up. Thank you, Smith Ride. Are you going to be at Denver? That is unclear right now. I don't know if I'm going to be there. Are the tubeless 2 systems in Tyler's bike helpful? We don't run tubeless. We're standard tube. Carlin, however, does run the tubeless system, and he loves them. Do you think it would be focused a good idea to outlaw starting devices? No, I think it actually helps level the playing field a little bit for those that maybe are not as good as clutch control. So I think if anything, it's something to keep. So thanks, Tars483. Do you think a 250F should be allowed to race in the 450 class? Shane McElrath is doing it tonight, and yes, absolutely, I do think so. I don't feel like there's a performance advantage, but there is a handling advantage. But we'll see tonight, huh? Ty's Race is doing good. I love Beer 805. What's up, Derek? How's your boy doing after his accident? Again, healing up really quick, as young ones do. See if I have any more stragglers. Let's see. Just scrolling. All right, so Thumbs Mahoney says, what's Tyler's best quality that makes you want to keep working with him? He's so driven, guys. He does not quit. He doesn't give up easy at all. He really, really wants the W and will do anything to get there. That's what I love about that guy. Who's winning tonight? My money, if there was such, would be on Cooper Webb tonight. I'm not on the Cooper train. I've been a Cooper fan for years, and I really think he can do it all year. How old is Tyler? He's 26. How long did it take Tyler to become a pro? And I start racing too late. No, heck no, dude. So Tyler actually started racing really around, same age, 15, 16 years old, pursuing the professional career. So he's ridden and raced his entire life, but he really started pursuing it kind of later in the teens. Have you guys ever butt heads when it comes to coaching bike setup? Rarely, if ever. We pretty much work on the same program. Our minds are very aligned with what the bike needs and what we want out of it. And then the rest, I think I've gotten to. So sweet, guys. So just a quick little blast through that. Bike is all done, primed and ready to go. We are Moto 2 in the heat races tonight. So pretty stoked, guys. It's, either way, win, lose, draw, it's gonna be a good night. So let's go.
Dick Cooper. Every week, step by step, little bit better. Are you feeling like tonight could be the night?
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like every night I'm going out there giving it my best, and we're just gonna see what happens. That's what we're doing. We're going back each week and making progress. So it's good to see it's paying off, and it's gonna be really tough tonight. Don't really know what to expect.
Ready, bro? Let's go. right, boys and girls, so he was really close in that one. We ended up 14th going into the LCQ. That's 4 spots away from qualifying straight out of the main. That hurts. So now we're on to the LCQ. Let's go. We can do this, guys. Boys and girls, it's that time. We're right there. We're ready to do something. Let's go.
Because all you need to fucking hold that down to like 8 inches or fucking something, dude. I need to get that front end down.
Is it just coming up quick?
I don't know. It's just like I just don't feel like I'm on top of the bike when I'm even like launching off the gate. Like it doesn't even feel down.
What we need to do is if you and him can get together this week, video.
Yeah, but I don't think there's any places to ride up there. Except for this one indoor place was an hour and a half. And I doubt that they have a grade.
Cars and all that. Look at this can. And yep. Even though we had radiator races. Yep. That sucks. But 100% boys. That is racing. As you guys can see, the damage to the bike was quite substantial. Unfortunately, this left muffler here is just ready for the garbage can. And unfortunately, from the impact as well, it caused the subframe to crack in 2 spots up top here, and then there's one coming from the bottom. So, new subframe, pipe, and we're good to go though. Not a big deal, but still sucks. If you guys are ever curious, they hold the bikes in impound after the races to inspect them for any performance enhancers. So there are your top 3 bikes, Eli's, Cooper, and Mooskin's bike, all in there. They're gonna get torn down, and basically that's how they conduct their assessments. Required, it's always been that way. You're always supposed to turn your bike in to make the top 3 for impound. So there you guys go. So now guys, I'm stuck at the airport. Unfortunately, we tried to pull an all-nighter, and because my flight had to leave Orlando at 6, I landed here in Chicago and I sat down and I woke up and I missed my flight. So now I have to wait 4 hours for my next flight. I'm just so petered out, I'm tired. But so this is gonna polish off my trip, but I love every single one of you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'm just burnt, and you know, we move onward and upward from here, guys. There's nothing else we can do, and I look forward to Texas. Look forward to seeing the YouTube fam, and I will talk to you guys soon. That's a promise. Peace out.